Hey pals, it's Sassy Cassie, and welcome back to another reaction video of Arcane. Before we get started, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers and anyone watching this video. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to follow me on whatever journey I decide to go on. I'd also like to give a very special thank you to my patrons. Now, previously on Arcane, the stories are moving along, all the different plot lines that are all intermingling, but separate because they don't know they're all connected. But first of all, I can't get over Lil Victor and how he's just sick, and I can't help but wonder if he wants these advancements either because he's sick, like to come up with some kind of type of cure, or if he wants to have these accomplishments before he feels like he's inevitably going to die. Either is very sad, and I hope he's going to be okay. Jace, I think his name is, the other dude, has become incredibly uninteresting to me. Probably because he doesn't want to do politics, but he's playing the political game, which I understand he's doing for like survival and like what's right. Ultimately, it'll come back around to that, but I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be that character that comes to a like something really bad is gonna happen either with his relationship with Victor or something that's going to cause him to have a bit of a downfall moment before maybe he picks himself back up. I don't know. I mean, maybe everybody has those moments, but I feel like he's gonna have one of those, especially at the rate that he's going. So there's that story. Then there's the evil dude who is like, he relates to Jinx in such a way that, he does kind of treat her like his own daughter. And he is teaching her these life lessons that he had to learn. Maybe not the best way to go about it in generally speaking, but in terms of like how the path, I guess, is supposed to go, it makes sense. So there's that. And she is able to kill off her feelings of her sister. But wait, her sister's actually alive and could maybe throw a wrench in his entire plan because she has traveled there with Caitlin, the officer person. And even though their goals like align, they're there for different reasons. But ultimately, the enemy is the same, I guess. So yeah, I feel like those are the three major plot lines that are converging on each other. And it is interesting, but I'm not 100% sure where we're going with this. So let's move on to today's little picnic snack. Spring picnic something or other. We have Kagoshima deep sea water candy. I believe it's the salt candy. Yeah, ocean salt candy from Kagoshima. So we're gonna try this. I got this specifically because it looked like little cherry blossoms, even though the petals are not the same. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open this, to be honest. Oh wait, there's a little divot for you to tear. They knew. All right, and inside they're individually wrapped. They're super, super cute. All right. It's like a little lifesaver, honestly. A little fatter than a regular lifesaver, but a little lifesaver. I've never had salt candy before, but it is very interesting because it does taste salty, but it's still sweet. Oh, I just got saltier. Interesting. It does give me that lifesaver vibe, but like if a lifesaver was salty. Not bad. I like it. It is drying out my mouth though, because my throat was already dry. Pretty good. I think I'll keep it for a while. All right, and with that, let's get started. Oh, it's Victor. are so close and yet worlds apart at the same time. Interesting. Is this not going to end up well, or is this going to be how he discovered magic in of himself, or the arcane?
Oh, this is real. She's a rare mutation that I cultivated. Here. Go on.
Just try something that a stranger gives you. Oh, I thought he was going to tell him to eat it.
Do you contemplate death, Professor?
Only that of friends.
Yeah, he lives a
I
longer
suppose your
life than
legacy has
most.
been well secured. As one of Piltover's founders, what haven't you to show for your remarkable life?
You should be proud of what you've accomplished, Vic.
No, but nobody knows who he is.
My contributions will be short-lived, even in your memory.
I have seen many students. It's a sad truth that those who shine brightest often burn fastest.
That seems to be very true. And that's really sad. Interesting. It's the vision that he's seeing. But why does he get those visions? Is it the same reason that he is sick? And also, I want to know what the prognosis is. How long does he have to live? That's not terrifying at all. No, if the door blows open, never just...
Focus. Who are they? Why wasn't I invited to the party?
And I don't know. They got in a fight with Savika. Did a number on her.
Oh, really? Which number?
It's like a saying.
You're doing great, Chuck. Here, for your troubles.
Oh, seriously? Oh, I thought she was like gonna full on blow him up. And I was like, girl.
Shit.
Who is this person?
We lost her.
Lost who?
Did she just kill her too? Or is she just knocked her out to get information? Because I feel like that would be maybe a little smarter. But I don't know. She's kind of crazy. Knocked out.
It's not what you think. She's with some girl enforcer. Guess she replaced you.
You're lying!
Why bother? Her back in town, it's only a matter of time before you implode, and Silco finally gets the message that you're about as good for our cause as you were for your family.
Low blow. Low blow. But she also, you're tied up, and she could kill you.
Ah, about time Daddy joined us. You were so busy, little Ren here saw me in.
Don't answer the door for strangers.
Oops. Oh, so sorry. Accidents happen.
Mm-hmm. Message received. But also, he should have gotten out before any of this. But he continued. And maybe, I don't know.
It was never this big, though. There.
Safe house? Well, maybe because they're getting injected with this purpley junk. Maybe more people are getting sick because of it.
It must be destroyed.
Wait, no, I won't let you.
Jace, this is a violation of the ethos. I will have it destroyed one way or another.
That's your opinion. We'll see if the council agrees.
Yeah. Animals always know. The animals was not happy about it. Girl, don't leave her there.
Is she all right? Wait. Easy. That's...
Oh, it's that guy. It's that guy.
She's bleeding. She needs a doctor.
Oh, not so simple to come by around here. I'm sorry. Oh, but I do know someone else who might be able to help. Come with me.
Suspicious. Also, don't leave her there. That never goes well.
She makes potions. Helps people here with this.
Shimmer, why would you take something that does that to you?
After effects of the purple drug. That looks an awful like the purpley stuff.
Anyway, I don't want her to see me like this. Just tell her I'm sorry about everything. Okay?
I don't want to be suspicious, but at the same time, I know who I am. I'm suspicious. I want to think that he did it out of the goodness of his heart and out of, well, maybe not the goodness out of his heart, but a loyalty to her dad. But I don't know.
Humans don't live for centuries. We can't wait for progress. We need a leadership focused on the future.
That
not the
is
past.
a good point.
You are the true
but
father
there
of Piltover, and your years of service can never be repaid. I believe it's time we gave the beloved founder of our city a well-deserved retirement.
Here's the thing, though. You can learn from your history, and therefore you don't repeat the same mistakes.
All in favor?
With my deepest respect and appreciation, Professor.
And it's because of all these political favors, and they don't want to get rid of their comforts and whatever. This is not gonna go over well. See, wasn't that the purple stuff?
I thought she died, but no. I have to try and find her.
How do you not know if your sister is alive or dead?
Well, she's been
It's hard to
in
check up
prison.
on people from inside a concrete cell.
What, you don't have parents?
No. They were killed by enforcers.
Except for your second father, who was killed by a monster.
What drove your sister away? And it's why I'm here right now.
Yeah, well... You talk too much.
I do love when they pull a stunt like that. But I am a little upset that what's-his-name ended up betraying her in the end. For the purpley drug stuff.
Wherever you are, light it up, and I'll find you.
Interesting. But why does she... This can't be a pleasant chat, right? Yeah, I thought that was the end of the episode, to be honest. The process is she doesn't go where the blue flare is. Then she's either A, not going to believe that she's actually alive, or B, just believe that her sister really, really, really doesn't care.
You will live.
You did this?
I thought you understood. The mutation must survive.
Why, though? What are they doing with this mutation? Is this where the purpley stuff comes from? Is this the doctor dude? I kind of forgot about that guy because he got blown up.
I understand now.
Well, that's not good. She's gonna turn up behind her, isn't she?
I'm so sorry, Powder. I tried to come back. I promise I did, but I got arrested.
Marcus.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. I never thought I'd see you again.
Are you real?
Yeah, that's true. She doesn't know what's real anymore.
But you wouldn't miss her.
Powder! I'm here for you. Only you. You can fire that thing if you want, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to abandon you again.
Everyone, shut up! I need to think. Do you hear that?
Yeah, she lost her mind after you left. No. Is that the guy that escaped? Also, what do these guys have to do with anything? Are they from like the Undercity? They're like a vigilante group? There's a lot going on here. Well, at least she was paying attention to the marble, because I was like, that's going to cause some damage if somebody doesn't, or it's going to fall and somebody who doesn't need it is going to find it. That was cool. Yeah, she had to survive, my dude. Can you really be that surprised? Because she's been living with what's-his-name.
Take her.
Finally got a reunion with her sister. Now she's gone. I'm sure they have questions, and she's still a little unstable. Very interesting way for this episode to end. Okay, so I guess we'll break it into parts a little bit because these episodes are really long. So on the one hand, the whole the professor and the student tension has been building for a while, since episode 1. So I feel like this all coming to a head like this, though I feel like obviously that's not the full journey because we still have 3 episodes left to season 1 and there's a whole season 2 that I may or may not watch. But, him recommending that he get retired from the council, it makes sense to me, I guess, because I don't know. I guess because I mentioned a couple episodes ago that I thought that maybe he was going to step down so that he could have his seat. But this was a whole other journey, backstabbing journey that I did not expect. So, I don't know. I just feel like that betrayal, it's going to come up again. And maybe this is going to be part of him realizing his mistakes because, yeah. That also combined with the reacting to the organic material, I hope Victor's gonna be okay, but who knows? And now he's going to evil scientist dude, and I'm wondering if this is the same evil scientist dude that's been helping what's-his-name with all of his stuff, because the creature is producing the purpley stuff, just saying. And then there's the reunion, which I guess I didn't think we were gonna get. But I'm very curious because if Jinx knows that he lied, then is she still going to work with him, fight for him, or is it because she feels betrayed she's not going to do his bidding, but she's also the one that has the secret to the magical art thing, the arcane, the little marble, because she's a mad genius. So I don't really know how that's gonna go over, or because she feels, I guess, betrayed, but she still loves her sister. They both thought each other were dead. So, and she was upset at the end that, she disappeared. And I guess if she thought she was dead, realized she was alive, finally got to reunite with her after all this time. And even her just breaking down and crying, knowing that, yeah, she is a little crazy because she, lost everything and did everything she could to survive. So I guess I understand a little bit more why Lisa likes her so much. She's a very complex character, and I can appreciate that as far as character development and just character backgrounds go. I'm very curious who these other, because I kind of forgot about this other group because I just assumed they were kind of just another facet of the evil dude, but I guess not. They're a whole other organization. I'm just curious because they in that episode they were fighting Jinx's group. But they said to burn it all, so maybe they're trying to purge that and that sickness. So I really do feel like they're kind of vigilantes outside the realm of the enforcers, who are not doing a very good job because Upper City has a lot of corruption going on. So, there's that. I don't know. A lot to unpack in this episode. Very interesting. And I guess it is well paced, but I guess sometimes because I'm so used to watching stuff that's so much longer, I'm oh, there's a whole reunion in season 1. I guess now, knowing that there is a season 2, I guess I didn't think that was going to happen till maybe season 2, them realizing that each other is alive. But I don't know. I have so many questions, but it is interesting. I just feel bad because there's so much going on that I don't know how to commentate. So there's that. But for now, thank you all so much for watching and continuing to follow me on whatever journey I decide to go on. And until next time, bye.